What's up, disc junkies? Today we are playing at NorthTown Park. In the heat of the day, got some wind. One of my favorite courses really close to where I live. Just a fun little park style course, lots of par threes, a few good par fours. Just decently easy to score, but also some blow up holes. So really good test of kind of all the skills before we get to some of the more difficult courses here in the Austin area. But let's go get it, and hopefully our putting's a little bit better today. Hole 1, par 4, 585 feet. Maybe a great roller could get you the eagle, but you're really just looking to get up to about the tree line with a distance driver and then have this short approach coming in. I'm gonna try to throw my Halo Destroyer on a little flex line, see if we can get some good distance. Got a pretty strong left to right wind though. About a 35 footer. I feel like forehand approaches is one of the things that are still really coming back. It's really hard for me to gauge distance. Even if it's just with my slammer that's not gonna go far anyways, I can still accidentally chuck it like 200 feet when I need it 100. So the accuracy, slow, still needs to come there on the forehand. Hole 2 here, about 280, bending to the right. The right to left wind over top, it's hard to get the big hyzer over top play today. So I think I'm gonna go with my FD3 kind of low. Sorry, not FD3, but Raptor. All right, even through 2, it's about normal. You typically want to birdie hole 1. The hole 3 here is really tough, like 350 foot par 3 through this really tight gap to the right. I typically try to throw a spike hyzer over top though, and with this right to left wind, it's actually kind of helping. Hole 4 here, about 270, still sitting even. I am going to go with my Justice. I used to throw this a lot on this hole. Let's see if it still works out. One under now. Hole 5, about 360. Really kind of snaky towards the end. I try to just throw straight and hope I get lucky. So I'm gonna throw my Raptor flat and low, try to get through the trees. Oh, wow. Despite going long, I do think Raptor is the play. You just need to skip so far over if you're throwing that line. So if I went down to mid-range, I just wouldn't get all the way over. But I'm always happy with the 3 on that hole. It typically gets me. But now we're on hole 6, about 290. Dead straight, but you got this low ceiling and the scary tree on the right. So I always try to throw a bit of a hyzer flip. So I'm gonna throw this little buzz here and on a baby hyzer. Tapping in. Still sitting -1. Arguably the hardest hole on the course here. Hole 7, almost 600 feet. A really, really late gap. Little high. That's good. Really what I was going for, and that was worse. We got an ace run here, hole 8, 180 feet, plays like 150. It is so short. I'm gonna throw in the slammer and see if we get a little skip in. Big, big. Oh! Still sitting at -1. Would like to be shooting a little better by now, but it's not bad. Hole 9 here, just over 500 feet, but it's really hard to get any distance off the tee because it bends immediately to the left. That's why you can't see much of the fairway. So I'm gonna go with a forehand zone, try to get to an open spot where I can try to throw like a hyzer flip. Here's what I was talking about. If that forehand gets through, I'm only getting about 50 feet further. Still got -1 protected. That little stretch we just went through tends to get a little shaky. So nice. Got hole 10 here, about 360, bending to the left, kind of late, with a lot of late trees. It's really not a great hole. Oh. Those are the types of par saves that will really elevate my game. Like that'll take it to the next level. Now we have a par 4. I kind of hate this tee box. You just have to clear, hide this little window at about 200 feet and then drift left. Maybe I should be throwing a forehand, but I try to throw a backhand with like a flippy fairway, straight fairway. So I'm gonna go cicada. We did it. The best combined shots I've ever seen from that tee box. I've got a straddled 20-footer. Hole everyone wants to ace. Hole 12 here, 200 feet. This is honestly, I don't want to ruin it, but been my most controlled and best round yet. I've really been playing good. It's a hot one. Don't forget to stay hydrated, y'all. With 3 down, hole 13, just under 200 feet. It's just right there, nothing really crazy. Lots of headwind though. Just scared of going into the rough over there. Oh, sunscreen's in my eyes. Hole 14, 330-foot par 3. Strong headwind though, so I'm kind of scared to throw the backhand. I feel like it'll just go straight left. I'm gonna try to throw this D1 on kind of a baby flex. It's really overstable. Hole 15 here, 200 feet. Just go straight left. Honestly, I go fairway. Felon's good at flare skips, so that was literally a 90-degree turn. Hole 16 says 207, but I believe it plays more like 230. I'm always short on this hole, and then when I finally do get it there, I go, it'll be long. I'm gonna step all the way to the side, throw my forehand slammer, and just get it there. Really tight 25-footer here. Kind of lost count, but I think I'm 5 under. Goes straight forever, then ducks to the left. I'm gonna go forehand PD, try to keep it low on a screamer. Hole 18, fun story, my first ever tournament win, eagle on this hole 18 right here to tie for first. It was a flex start, so we didn't have a playoff. It's 360 feet, dead straight through this tree gap. You got to kind of pick a side. I used to just always throw backhand, try to flex it through, but I've kind of learned if you just piss missile a forehand, bail left, you get like a long eagle bid. Take the par, that's 5 under, no bogey. Absolutely fantastic disc golf today. I'll catch you all in the next one.